A lot right there. Well, just a week later, Sheppard Air Force Base is now up and running again, and Zach Verdia spoke with officials at Sheppard today, so they were hard at work even while they were closed, though, Zach.
Exactly, guys. Not quite finished cleaning up yet, but they'll take a crawl, walk, run approach to getting back to 100%. Schools, businesses, restaurants, and even military bases were reminded the hard way that Texoma isn't built for wintry weather.
When you have those number of people here at the installation waiting to do training, and then when you drop 12 inches of snow into the middle of that operation, everything comes grinding to a halt.
Forcing something that doesn't happen often, Sheppard Air Force Base shutting down for an entire week. But as forecasts came in, they were prepared.
As we saw this coming, we really had to bed down all the aircraft and make sure they were either hangared or under shelter appropriately.
With aircrafts grounded and sheltered, the base closed everything on the installation, the grocery store, the mall, anything to encourage people to stay inside. Then they got to work with what they had.
And it's somewhat of a joke, but it's a lot of reality in it. We have 2 plows and a broom.
Plowing miles of empty primary and secondary streets on base through 2 separate waves of a winter storm.
Phenomenal group of 5 people with the vehicles that I just spoke about. They worked really hard to try to clear that away.
From clearing roadways to cleaning up damages from busted pipes, it was demoralizing at times, but Brigadier General Kenyon Bell says everyone stepped up in any way possible.
To see water streaming down in areas, to get the water turned off, but then just lots of people voluntarily coming to help move equipment out of the way, reposition them to a different location.
And in more ways than one.
The humanity was just amazing. You know, to listen to people talk about the stories, all the way from, hey, I'm gonna cook you a hot meal, bring you over some hot chocolate, to shoveling driveways and sidewalks.
Much like the rest of the city, many dealt with outages and lack of heat. Rescue missions for cars on the side of the road and others off base became regular, all to emerge the next week, ready to resume operations.
To kind of climb out of that, and the fact that we were able to start flying today is fantastic. And but it's a crawl, walk, run approach.
Back to journeying the skies high above Texoma.
It's such a great reminder of what we do when we're able to see planes flying and hear that noise above.
And just getting back to flying today was obviously a huge win after the week that we all went through last week.
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know, they'd much rather be up in the air.
Right. And again, just a great story of how people have they came together in this mess of a week that we had. Okay, Zach, thank you so much for that story.